Shaolin Wooden Men, 1976. I saw this film with a few people back in the 80s. I was on a real Jackie purge at the time. And I remember we all sat down, and I'm a Kung Fu fan. There's nothing better than a film opening up, straight in to the action. You can't ask for any more if you're a film fan. You see it on some of the Golden Harvest films, it's in front of red, it's in front of black. You're straight in, and there it is, Jackie against 5 monks. What choreography, what action. This is a film that I think Jackie wanted to make a point with. Shot by the Lo Wei studios, the new director on this film was a guy called Chen Chi-hwa. This was good for Jackie because it allowed him to bounce new ideas with a new director. It would also educate Jackie for future how he's going to direct his own films. The plot, the story, you all know, I'm sure. It's Jackie as a junior Shaolin apprentice. He's being picked on. He's having a really tough time.
Hey, dummy, what's all this? You resting?
Training away, he meets a monk who's, I think, a bit drunk at the time, and he gets taken to this cave, and there is Kam Kong. What a great villain.
Out! Out! I'd rather starve to death than eat your lousy bread.
He befriends Jackie and starts to teach Jackie the lion's roar technique, which is an invincible technique.
Use some strength, come on. Always aim at the vital organs. Always attack. And viciously, too. Now the head's a good place to go for. Attack the throat. Claw at the eyeballs. Hit the weak spots, the vital organs. You gotta try to maim them.
At the same time, Jack is being taught by a nun who's teaching him the values that fighting is for self-defense and not for violence. There's Jackie learning. He's a very quick learner. The idea is that the guy wants to be freed. He's got Jackie's trust, and so Jackie's going to help him escape, not knowing that this is the guy that killed his dad. The film develops with some great action, and what an end showdown. But let's look at the film in a little bit more detail. Chen Chi-hwa, the director, and Jackie have formed a very good chemistry. And I love this from many different angles, this film. When you see this in 2K, it's like a new movie. I mean, I OD'd on them back in the past, but I haven't seen this film in years. The training sequences are fantastic. Jackie really is creative. From the beginning, you see the trademark Jackie training with some breeze blocks. You see him doing these handstands, and the cutaway is just Jackie and half of his body. And you think somebody's holding that, somebody's holding Jackie there. But the great shot is they pull back, and Jackie's actually doing it. I was very impressed with Jackie's pole work. There's a great scene where he flips it to the guy in the fight scene towards the end. The guy catches it, he ends up doing this like scarecrow technique. And then Jackie comes in, bam, 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 bam. Jackie says that during that filming he was at home, in his room, practicing. And he was really working that pole. And if you look at it, you can see that pole work in that film is top. And whatever Jackie touches, whatever weapon he uses, it's fantastic. There's a fantastic scene, I still remember it now, from when I first watched it, when he's going down that narrow passage and he's taking on those wooden men. It looked like Jackie was getting proper battered. There's even a scene I saw that I couldn't recollect. Like, there's a nunchaku scene. That would have been cut back in the 80s. It was new to me. I thought, I didn't remember seeing that little nunchaku scene. But here's the thing. Here was the mystery to this film. Afterwards, I'm just, as you do, a little bit of research just to see if you can, any information that you don't know about. And it's got Wong Jun Lee cast in there. I thought, really? Where's Wong Jun Lee? If you go to like about 1 minute 20 seconds, Jackie's now outside. He's now got surrounded by the gang that were fighting with him inside in the cafeteria. One of the guys in the blue outfit with the typical Wong Jun Lee cut hair, that's Wong Jun Lee. You'll see him on 2K, you can pause it and see it's Wong Jun Lee. And it makes sense really, because Wong Jun Lee was off to shoot with seasonal films. He was going to go and do Secret Rivals, which elevated Wong to a big star. So that probably is part of the puzzle where Jackie met Wong Jun Lee. And down the line, a couple of years later in 1978, Wong Jun Lee is established as a super cool villain. I think that's how they fused together. Also, and this is not so confirmed, but if you look at the beginning of the 5 monks, monk number 3, I think that's Wong too. I think he had his head shaved after that scene. He was going to go and shoot Secret Rivals. He was going to wear that white wig. And we heard stories that he had his head shaved before he had that wig on. That we're not 100% sure on. And also, it's nice to see that he's giving Yuen Biao a few cameo roles in these films, helping his mate up. Although, you know, back in the beginning I wouldn't have known he was him, but nowadays you can see it's Yuen Biao.
God damn it, you need a lesson!
You've got to look at this film and think how ahead of its time this film is in terms of the action, the choreography. This is why I think Jackie, in the early stages, no matter how many Kung Fu stars are out there, apart from Bruce Lee, Jackie showed that X factor. He's now showing what's going to make him into a superstar. It was his dream project. Jackie says, and I think he said this many times, although the film you put at the top is Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin, the film he really rates, and his dream project, is Shaolin Wooden Men. The lengthy action scenes, the choreography, there's none of this quick cutting. They must have rehearsed and rehearsed for this film. It shows then, at 1976, this is a star being born. Shaolin Wooden Men is an absolute superb film. Proper shapes, proper kung fu in this film. It delivers on all aspects. Much respect to 88 Films for doing this. It's a classic. It's a really good quality print. And all I'll say is, enjoy.